trying to see the design here, and it's like...
All right, everybody, welcome back to Detroit. We are at the Redford Ice Arena with the oldest known operating Zamboni. It's actually not a Zamboni, it's an Olympia. They brought this out.
Oh, look, the front. Part of the front's gone.
They brought this out of the museum, the Olympia. This one is a 1932 model Olympia ice cleaner. At the time, this top speed was the fastest Zamboni on the market. You could not get any faster than this. I mean, this was like lightning speed compared to what they did have. And it was certainly a step up from the horse and buggies pulling, the horses pulling the Zamboni, or the ice scraper, cleaner, whatever, cutter.
If this is the starting lineup Zamboni, what's their backup Zamboni look like? That's what I'm curious about.
Hey, we can't complain, though, because it's ice. And in Columbus, ice time is not easy to grab. So, do you think they schedule for that, though? They have to schedule more time for the Zamboni to cut the ice?
Probably. You know what I am noticing about this rink, and I find it interesting? I think it might be the first rink I've been in where you have the Mexican flag hanging.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because it's very common to see the American and Canadian flag at ice rinks, but I don't think I've ever seen the Mexico flag. Especially this far north away from Mexico. I might expect it in like Texas or something like that, but very interesting and a nice ad.
All right, Ian and I are up here in the crow's nest. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. I did this 2 years ago when we played here, and we haven't been back since. And since then, they've added this. This is the live barn. So everyone at home is listening to us talk with the microphone on live barn. What up, live barn?
Get in for a close-up.
All right, let's talk about schedule, everything that's going on. Tonight we're playing the Traverse City North Stars. Tomorrow we are playing at 1:55. We're going to play the Northern Michigan Black Bears, and then Monday we have potentially two bracket games. We already played the Indy Fuel Gold and lost to them. Let's take a look at the standings for the tournament. Here they are right here. Honey Baked Gold is top of the list here with 2 wins. Indy Fuel Junior Gold is 2 wins. The Junior Lumberjacks also have 2 wins. Northern Michigan Black Bears as well. They have a win and a tie, a win and a loss. Traverse City was tied earlier today with the Metro Junior Jets. And there's the Jackets and some other teams. And what team was here before us and who won?
And that was the Metro Junior Jets that just played before us.
Did they win
lost
or
to Fox Motors?
They lost to Fox Motors. Okay.
Who did Indy Junior Fuel beat? Who was their other game
I
against?
did look this up. I want to say it was the Northern Michigan Black Bears.
Okay, so that's good for us for tomorrow.
Sure.
That's who we have tomorrow.
All right, let's take a look at the North Stars, and the My Hockey ratings are 86.59. This season's record, 31-21-5. Goals for and against, 164 to 137. So if you remember from our schedule, we've played the Traverse City North Stars, but not this team. This is the red team. We played the black team, and we destroyed them 9-0. So Big Brother is out for revenge, Ian. What do you think?
Let's hope they don't even know that game happened.
Yeah, they might
but
not,
yes,
actually.
This bigger brother is a much tougher foe than little baby brother.
And, of course, the Jackets rated 84.40 on My Hockey ratings. Here's the list of all the teams and their ratings, if you're curious about it. Honey Baked Gold sitting in first place there with their 88, as expected. Although the Chicago Blues aren't doing as well as you'd expect, but who knows? All right, don't forget to stay tuned after the game where we feature the Monster Play of the Game by Monsters Among Us. And, of course, you can't forget our other sponsor, Taco Bell. That was really loud. Let's turn some audio down here.
It's like the cannonball sound.
Oh, yeah, I usually play it. I usually blast the cannon when they come out. I'll get to it. Hang on. Turn the audio clip down.
Uh-oh. Looks like this goalie over here has not been washing his whites and darks separately. Mom should not be happy about number 1 there. See how pink that jersey is?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's an
Needs to switch detergents. Do we have a detergent sponsor out there?
No. Yes, we do. It's Taco Bell, the detergent of champions.
It does clean you out, doesn't it?
Yeah. Hey, don't make fun of our sponsors here. This is the jackets. Oh, yeah, and the jackets came out, so here we go. Blast the cannon. All right, we got about a minute left here of warm-ups. We're probably going to be playing 14-minute periods.
What's that sound?
Oh, every time I push,
Oh.
it's new. It's a new thing.
Nobody turn it off? You can't turn it off?
I can.
Okay, because I think everyone... Oh, gotcha. New updated app. Did you tell the folks at home?
Yeah, it's Dan. He's pretty on this on this app, and he really updates a lot of stuff. So Ian was asking about the bloops. You guys probably can't hear the bloopiness. It makes a sound effect when I select things now. So I figured I'd try it out, see if I like it. It doesn't bother me. In fact, it might help avoid accidental button pushes, because I'll hear when the button pushes. So I had it on for the last game, and it didn't bother me at all. So we'll see how well it does for this game. Yeah, so I don't know about our little perch up here with our live barn next to us, but we're stuck here now. I'm not moving. So
the only
hopefully
concern
nothing.
I have is the weight limit and making sure I'm not exceeding it.
This is not a problem.
I'm going to stand on a beam just to make sure.
The only thing we'll miss are things maybe from the corner here, and if anything happens at the line. I might have to lower this because I can't reach. There we go. But, well, it can't be any worse than back home with the pillars.
Very true. So far from their warm-up and what I remember of the first Traverse City team we played, these teams are not similar at all.
No.
It's like we have a lot of fans out there. I don't see a lot of Traverse City fans.
No.
Unless they're lined up around the rink, maybe. Yeah, maybe they're all down there. Stands are full of Jacket fans.
We love our Jackets fans, that's for sure. Let's take a shot of him here. Let's get in there. Oh, Mom's cheering. All the moms hanging out. What do they call that? The fan section at a game? The zone, the mom zone?
Yes, the mom zone.
The Mo zone.
And then there's a standing only dad zone.
Yeah.
You must stand to be in the dad area.
We're standing.
We're the dads.
That's right.
We're not allowed to sit.
All right, here we go. Starting lineup. Andrew is in net. Jack Cotton at the faceoff circle. Murph is out there along with Gellert. Off the faceoff, Jane's going to get it. Shalik out there as well. And the game is underway. Jackets in the offensive boards here. Puck passed by Cotton to Murph. He couldn't get a shot off. Puck on the far side. Looks like Traverse City trying to knock it out, and they will. Jackets reset. Shalik picks it up. Shalik on the attack now, top of the circle. Traverse City trying to get it out. They're going to get it out, and it's going to be sent all the way down to our zone. Andrew gets a stick on it in the far side. If he would have let
that go, I think it would have been icing, but that's a risky one to let go. The ref did have his arm up, and then this one waved it off when he touched it.
Well, the puck gets out there as the North Stars were trying to attack, and now it's in the offensive zone. Gellert behind the net trying to forecheck that puck away. Puck to the near side boards. Murph trying to keep it in. Mlicki is out there now on D. Shalik's still out there. He's going to change out. We've got new personnel out there. Burke, Hammond, Heerdt, and Muir. Muir gets the puck there in the neutral zone. He's passing it to Burke, who's in the offensive zone now in the far side corner, fighting for the puck. Puck back behind the net. Hammond goes in. Puck on the far side corner now. Hammond, Burke on the coverage. Stars going to pass it out of the zone. It's going to go all the way down, and watch out there, Andrew. They get it on net there. Pass right in front and a quick shot. You think that was deflected by Andrew?
I couldn't tell, but I was just looking at the misplay on the puck behind our net. That was we were lucky to get out of that one.
All right, puck in the offensive boards in the far side corner. Jake Heerdt going after it. Ooh, that might have been watch that slashing. Traverse City trying to get it out, kept in there by McLean. McLean gets that stick off the puck. Shayla keeps it in. Nice pass to Stessner here on the near side boards. Puck trickles out of the zone, and Traverse City is on the attack. Mason charging down. Last time we played here, I was reminded by Heidi. The last time we played here, it was Mason's birthday. That's what she thinks, but I am not sure about that. And he scored a goal on his birthday. That sounds right. Is that right, Heidi? All right, Traverse City banks it off the wall there. Passing up to center. It was tipped there by Cobbs. Goes on the far side. Traverse City picks it up. Sends it back to the opposite corner. Stessner going in after it, and there's a whistle blown. A little bit of action behind the net. I guess the net was off. Maybe someone knocked somebody else into the net.
A little bit of a collision behind the net between two players, but I have no idea who initiated it.
All right, leader out there at the face-off circle. Smith, Young, Stessner, Buselink, Shalik. Puck was sent towards the net. Looked like it was deflected off of Shalik. Puck on the near side. Smith picks up the puck, and he's on the offensive attack. Gets the puck slapped away. And a whistle blown there. Offsides. All right, face off here at the defensive blue line. Leader at the face-off circle. Young, Smith, Muir, and Jane, and Buselink in net. Leader poised and ready to go. Face-off won by the Jackets. Muir is going to dump it into the neutral zone. Smith on the offensive attack. He's got the puck, and he's got a chance, and it's shot on net. Young in the near side corner. Smith now in the near side corner. He puts it back behind the net. Leader with the puck, wrapping around, putting it on the weak side. Young almost had a chance. Yeah.
Two guys on the backside there.
Muir's going to move up forward. Traverse City picks up the puck, trying to get it out of the zone. Traverse City with the puck now. Passing on the far side. Jane on the coverage. Pass right in the middle, knocked away there by Muir. Puck in the far side corner. Puck back behind the net, now near side corner. Muir going in after it. Nice hit by Muir. Puck goes on the far side. Jane.
You got to hit him a couple times to tick him off, and then when he does.
Yep. Puck dumped in the offensive boards. Young with a backhand puts the puck on the net, but right into the glove of the goaltender.
I mean, it was a great job of reaching the puck. I mean, it was hard to even get to that one. So the fact he can get a shot off was pretty
Yeah.
good.
All right, Jack Cotton at the face-off circle. Gellert out there along with Murph, Stessner, Mlicki off the face-off. Face-off won by the Jackets. Mlicki dumps it in there. Traverse City has the puck, and they're going to flip it out of play. Woof.
Gave their coaches quite a scare.
That was well out of play.
Yeah. Just about hit the ceiling on this place, and this ceiling does not look impenetrable.
No. All right, face-off in the offensive zone. Jack Cotton at the face-off circle. Face-off one. Stessner picks it up, dumps it in the zone. Gellert back behind the net, gets the puck, centers it, but it bounces off the side of the net. Another second-chance shot by Murph, and there's a whistle. Why?
The net's off. They're going to stop play for the net being off.
Man, we've
Good
been having
shot,
a
though.
rash of net falling off here lately.
Doesn't seem to be in that well, but I'll be honest. Like, just the way he's moving it around doesn't look like it's real solid.
All right, here we go. Face-off in the offensive boards. Cotton at the face-off circle. Murph positioned in front of the net there. Gellert won by the face-off won by the Jackets. Mlicki again to Murph. Murph dumps it in. Puck back behind the net. Cotton forechecking. Gellert in the near side corner now. Traverse City passing on the far side. Stars lose it, and Mlicki with a shot. Do they have a shot on goal yet? I don't have them having a shot on goal yet. I don't think so. One went towards the net, but it wasn't really a shot. So I'm gonna go with my 4-0 shots on goal by the Jackets. 9:18 left to go in the first. Traverse City gets that drop. That was a weird drop. Try to get it out at the line. Stessner moves up, knocks the puck back in the zone. From the side, it was a great pass there by Jake Heerdt. And Stessner sends it to the net and scooped up by the goaltender. 9 minutes, 5 seconds left in the first period. Hey, I hope you guys are enjoying Live Barn at home because it's in my way. Get out of my way. Traverse City, Jake Heerdt gets the puck, sends it to the net. That was off the goaltender. I thought it was going to hit the side of the net, but it definitely hit the goaltender. In the neutral zone,
Good
Burke.
stick by Jackson there.
Yeah, Jackson Burke knocked the puck away, sends it back into the offensive zone. Puck on the near side.
Oh,
Whistle. Face off here in the offensive boards. What was
I
that
think
call?
perhaps they're saying it went out, like maybe it hit someone on the bench.
Oh, on the bench. Out
That's
of
the
play.
only thing I can think of that it's staying in their zone.
Try to move this. See if I can move this a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit better. It'll be at an angle, but it works. Maybe I don't like that. I don't know. All right, face-off one again by the Jackets. Leader to Jane. Jane puts it in the far side corner. Shalik moves up, tries to send it towards the net. It bounced off of McLean's stick. McLean dumping that guy on the corner. Puck flips up and goes out of play. Now Traverse City has a chance to go on offense. 2-on-1. Shot blocked there by Shalik. And then it stopped there by Buselink. Buselink without a stick there. Loose puck is going to go out of the zone. All right, Andrew, pick up your stick. There you go. And a nice play there by Shalik. We'll take a look at that if I did grab it. I don't know. Shalik on the far side corner. Traverse City, leader trying to knock the puck away. And Nolan's going to ice it. Ooh, got it. Let's take a look at this play. Shalik coming in at it. There he is on the coverage. And it's a 2-on-1 situation here. That guy can take a pass, but he doesn't. He takes a shot, and it's blocked there by Shalik. Shalik's looking really good today.
Yeah, playing great today.
Mm-hmm. All right, face-off puck drop. Cotton getting it to Shalik, getting it out in the neutral zone. Smith was trying to make a run for it, but Traverse City knocks it away. Puck on the far side boards. Young. He's going to skate it out of the zone on the far side. He gets held up there. Traverse City picks it back up and gets knocked down. All right, a little cluster there at the line. Shalik picks it up. He flips it out into the offensive zone. No icing. It's going to stop right there.
Yep.
Stars send it to the opposite side, and they're going to skate it out of the zone. Shalik on the coverage here. Jane also here. Jane on the near side. Shot fired. And that would be the first shot for Traverse City. Traverse City dumps it in. Jane getting to the puck behind the net. Right on the side, Shalik popped it away. Traverse City retreating. They're going to dump it in. Boy, those boards sound really weird, like soft.
Yeah.
Almost like it's not right. Quick pass there from Jane, and a tip from Smith is going to send it over for icing. 6:46 left to go in the first period. No score. And Jackets with 5 shots. Traverse City, I have 1 shot.
Yeah, that's an interesting sound when the puck comes off the boards. It's not a loud bang like you might expect.
No, it sounds like a pad. I wonder if it's because there's a graphic on this wall or something. All right, Hammond at the face-off circle. Face-off in the defensive zone. Puck is dropped. Goes back to a defenseman for Traverse City. On the far side, Traverse City right in front. And a nice leg save there by Buselink. That was the second shot there by Traverse City. Mlicki trying to get it out. Another shot by Traverse City and another save by Andrew Buselink.
We have to be a little more careful. Our outlet passes are going to the other team, and it's not leaving our zone. It's getting hard for the, for the defense.
All right, face-off in the defensive zone. Hammond, Stessner, Murph, Shalik, Gellert. Puck at the line, Traverse City into the circle. Shalik keeping that guy away from the net, pushing him on the boards. Now Gellert's on the coverage. He slips it towards the net, just past the net. Murph in the corner, trying to get it on the side. Hammond comes over to help out. Defenseman for the Stars put it back in deep. Stessner sends it to the opposite side. Gellert wide open there. Gellert with a nice pass to Murph. Murph going on the offensive attack. And
great job.
Oh, he just missed that corner.
He had that open, too.
I
Great
know.
Try.
And the puck gets sent all the way down. No icing. It's going to hit Andrew. Stessner, he picks up the puck. Passes far side. Wide open was Gellert. Gellert tried to hit Murph there, who was also wide open, but pass was intercepted. Shot fired off the crossbar.
Yeah, that beat Buselink, but
that was
luckily did not go in.
No, that was close. Murph on the near side fighting for the puck along with Stessner. Hammond waiting in the wings. Hammond gets the loose puck. He's skating on the far side corner. He flips it up and out of the zone. It's going to go all the way down. It's going to be icing against the Jackets. Let's take a look at that last play. This was a nice move here by Murph. He's skating on the bottom of your screen, gets the puck away, and he continues towards the net, takes that shot, and just misses the outside of that goal. But great heads-up play there by Murph to get down the ice and get a shot towards the net at least. All right, face-off back in our zone. Leader at the face-off circle, looking poised and ready to go, win face-off. Mlicki gets it out of the zone. Burke is going to chase it down through the neutral zone. Burke, and they tried to pass it, but Jake Heerdt's going to intercept it, and a shot just missing the net. Come on, guys, get that puck on the net. Stars going to get the puck out. They ice it all the way down. 4:51 left to go in the first period. No score.
We have had some good open looks, but it has been really difficult for us to get that puck in the back of the net. We've been absorbing a lot of pressure from Traverse City lately, though. It's been hard to get out of our own zone.
Yeah, I think the Jackets are looking pretty good today. We've had a loss today, but they're looking good. Leader now, top of the circle, passing right in front off the goaltender's stick. Leader from the side trying to center it, but nobody was there. Traverse City going to pass it out. Mlicki in the neutral zone, sends it forward, hits Burke. Burke just lost the puck, though. Leader comes over to help him out. Burke and Leader, and both of them together can't get the puck together there. Traverse City sends it to the net. I'll give him that shot. Traverse City crosses the center lane there, and the pass is intercepted there by Muir. He's going offensive attack. Loose puck right in front. Swatted away. I'm not sure if you count that as a shot. More or less it trickled to the net.
Kind of trickled to him.
At the line, and now Traverse City. Nice play there by Muir coming over and just getting the puck away from that guy.
Mlicki. I'm not sure where he came from. Last I looked, he was down by the other net.
It was a fast skate, man. He's a fast skater. Did you know that?
I've had my suspicions.
I think a lot of these kids are when they want to be. All right, back in our zone. Muir he does have the puck. He passes forward to Cotton, and it goes all the way deflected onto the net. Traverse City picks it up in the near side boards. At the line, Jane's going to keep it in. Cobb's out there. Shalick, McLean, and Cotton. Near side, centered by McLean. Jane.
It missed the hand pass.
Cotton trying to center it. Traverse City's going to pick it up. Might be a trip there. No call.
No, he went down easy there.
McLean with the puck.
Call.
Dumps it in off the corner. Time to forecheck this one. Traverse City flipped it up, held in by Jane, shot fired, and then blocked by a defenseman. He loses the puck at the line, but they're going to try to skate it across. Back in the neutral zone, back in the offensive zone. Traverse City has it in their own zone here. Nolan McLean trying to get a poke check there. He's doing a nice job keeping that puck away. Shot fired from the top of the circle. Andrew with a save. And they've tied us up at 5 apiece with the shots. Still no score. Traverse City versus the Blue Jackets. 2:32 left to go in the first period. We're going to have a face-off in our zone. Hammond at the face-off circle. Here we go. Puck is dropped into the corner. Mlicki trying to get it out. Traverse City keeps it. A shot on net. Bounced on the near side. Smith shoves that guy down. Another shot on net, and this time Andrew's going to hang on to it. Some chatter on the ice. You know what I should do? I have a shotgun microphone that's really directional. Oh wow. If I can hook that up.
What that kid said.
Yeah. All right, Stessner going to try to get it out. It was held in there by the Stars. They take a shot there. It was deflected by somebody. I think it might have hit off Mason's back, and the puck's going to go out of the zone. They're waving it off. No icing. Goes all the way back down to the goaltender. Caden Young on the forecheck behind the net, knocks the puck away. Smith comes over to help him out. They got to work on their triangle here. Oh, almost held in by Oz Mlicki, and he sends it in. It's going to be offsides against the Jackets. Do you think that's a intentional offsides? I think he's just...
I think his head was down. He was looking to keep it in, but...
Yeah, he was. It just got across, though.
Yeah.
I think the guys need to spread out a little more on their triangle.
Yep.
You know? One guy goes in the corner in the boards. Have the other guys get ready for a pass or when the other team gets it.
Well, anytime you see two players in the same place, one of them's not in the right place.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Leader gets it in the offensive boards to Gellert. Gellert on the forecheck now, back behind the net. Leader centering it, but Gellert was on the side of the net. Couldn't get a good shot off there. Leader fighting for the puck in the near side corner. Traverse City picks it up. They pass it and ends up on Murph's stick. Nice passing by the Jackets. Murph to Mason to Shalick. Shalick moving forward. He dumps the puck in. Murph on the forecheck on the near side corner. Sends it back behind the net. Gellert, Leader, waiting in the wings. Near side, Stessner. Back to Murph. It goes on the far side boards. Gellert trying to check it away. Gellert back behind the net. Murph is positioned right in front. Spread around, guys. Leader on the far side boards. Gellert. Gellert picks up the puck to Shalick. Pass into Gellert. Bounces off the stick, and then a shot there.
Oh,
fired.
Almost got the rebound.
And the Stars get the rebound. They backhand it, try to get it out of the zone. Shalick says, no, thank you, I will take that. He turns and dumps it in. Actually gets it off the stick of the goaltender there. Nice full court pressure by the Jackets.
Jack.
And
Oh,
Cotton
nice try.
comes
But good
over.
save. Keeping it in the zone.
Yeah, that was a good heads-up play there by Jack. Skating to the puck. Jane now in the neutral zone. Banks it off the wall. Tries to get it to Cotton. And Traverse City. Oh, there's going to be a penalty off the puck. And it's going to be against Cotton.
No, it's against Jake.
Oh, Jake Heerdt?
Yep. Just late and from behind, so pretty legitimate call.
Interference is the call here, says our official. So the Jackets going to be on a penalty kill here for 1.5 minutes. We have 1:14 left to go in the period. So my timer is not accurate. I must have forgot to stop the clock there. Let's see if I can. That sounds interesting. It sounds like I'm playing Pac-Man or something. You guys can't hear that at home. All right, face off. Oh, see, I was right. It was less than 3 seconds left. Just enough time to take a face-off. All right, let's take a look at the first period summary, shall we? Let's see what happened here. Penalty, Jake Heerdt. That was it. Interference, and that just happened. That was pretty much the only thing that happened here in the first period. Let's take a look at some replays. Here is a great save, I believe, by... Let's see.
This is where Shalick was out.
This is Shalick on the coverage. That guy takes a shot and just... Shalick sacrificing the body stops that shot. And then the other replay I got here is Murph on the near side getting tied up there in the neutral zone. And he attacks the net right there. That was a great play too. Too bad it just didn't get in.
Evan just mesmerized by the camera, and now apparently the ref feels he needs to go over and talk to him about something. Wonder what that was about.
He's a good, upstanding young man. There should be no issues there.
We never hear what's said on the ice except for the number 15 and what he decided to say about our kids, but that's the only thing we get to hear.
Well, I don't know what the ref could be saying to Evan. I don't even think he's ever gotten a penalty before. Have you? Have you ever seen Evan and Jane in the penalty box before?
Yes. Yes, I have.
All right, here we go. Jackets moving right to left. Cotton at the face-off circle. We are short-handed here to start the second period. Muir, he's going to dump the puck in the offensive zone. That's going to get called to offsides. But good, tough play there by the Jackets to keep it away from our zone. Well, the face-off at the defensive blue line. Jack Cotton, Burke, Muir, Jane, Vuselink. Face-off puck. Passing D to D, Traverse City on the attack. Shot fired, just missing the net. Muir on the far side boards. He's trying to chip the puck out. Traverse City puts it back on the near side. Jane is there. Banks it off the wall, and it takes a bad bounce. And a shot, another save there by Vuselink. That just took a terrible bounce. But
yeah, and that's not the first time we've had an odd bounce come off that wall.
Yeah, that is really random. Traverse City with another shot, a loose puck right in front, and Jane gets it out of there. Traverse City right in the middle here. This guy moving parallel to the blue line, looking for a pass. Just knock him down. They pass it near side. 37 seconds left in the penalty kill, passing in the far side. Back up the middle. Cotton almost knocked that away. Burke on the coverage now, and he tips the puck and gets it out.
Gets out, nice.
I think Traverse City was playing around too much, if you ask me. They should have just made a play there. Nice job by Cotton knocking the puck away there, too. They're going to pass it.
See if we can get this out without icing it.
That's right. Muir has the puck. About 13 seconds left in the penalty. He's got it on the near side.
And
he was knocked away, and his helmet came off. It's a little bit of a yard sale there right now.
I think they're calling a penalty on White.
He looks all right. He's getting up. He's taking that guy's number. Maybe his helmet wasn't on good enough.
Yeah, I thought the ref was pointing to send the kid to the box, but it looks like he was just sending him to the bench.
They're sending him to the bench. Okay. I don't know. I'll be honest.
I mean, I thought they were calling a penalty, but it looks like I don't think they are.
I'll be honest, I didn't really see any wrongdoing. I think his helmet just came off. Does he have to come out then because of that?
Yeah.
All right.
And he's smiling, so that's good.
12:39 left to go in the second. 8 seconds left in the penalty. Face-off won by Traverse City. They have it right up the middle. Take a shot, and it's held there by Vuselink. Traverse City now out shooting us 10-6. No score. against the North
You got to
Stars.
stay out of the box, right? This is the second power play they've had. That's where they're
Yes.
getting a lot of their shots.
All right, new personnel out there. Hammond, McLean. McLean making a play here on the offensive boards. We got even strength now. Cobbs is out there. He's on the near side. Traverse City flips it up and is going to get it out. Luckily, Stessner was out there and was able to handle that okay. Shot fired, and it was caught by Buselink. It was on the side of the net, though. Would you count that as a shot?
I think we had a discussion in another game, didn't we?
I always
if it's
discuss
on
this.
target, do you not count it even though the goalie
Even
touched
though
it?
if it's, I think Jeremy said it best in the broadcast. If it's not, on the weak side, the puck bounced on the weak side there, and it was stopped down by the Jackets defense. Nolan McLean trying to get the puck out. Traverse City trying to keep it in, and it gets out. I think Jeremy was right when he said if the goaltender's not there, then and it goes in, that counts as a shot. So technically, no shot there. Stessner trying to keep it out of our zone. Traverse City got a reset. That's going to be offsides. He entered the zone just too quick. 11:39 left to go in the second period. No score here against the North Stars. Out shooting us 10-6 here.
No, but it has been this North Stars team seems to be playing better as the game goes. So
yes,
we need to step it up.
Leader at the face-off circle. Traverse City is going to win that face-off. They pump it into our zone. Jane flipping it over to Smith. Traverse City has it on the far side. Back behind the net. Shayla comes over back behind the net trying to get it away. Jane comes over to try to help out. He shoves him, and then Shayla picks up the loose puck. He's got it, skating, passing out of the zone. He tried to hit Smith. It's going to go in the offensive zone. No icing. Caden Young on the forecheck knocks it away, but Traverse City's going to get it out on the near side. Shayla picks it up, and a nice redirect, and it bounces.
And it goes in. Wow, I thought the goalie had that.
He did have it. He did have it, and it bounced off of his stick. So Shayla with the assist, going to get it to Smith for the Jackets' first goal
they
there.
They can hear the little blips at home, by the way.
Oh, they can? All right, I'll turn that off. We'll see. Let me get my sound effects here first, so you can't talk for a second. All right, Smith. For some reason, it didn't record it, the Smith, but
that was out. Good eye. Ref was in good position.
I don't know where to turn it off. We're just going to continue. Face off here at the defensive blue line. Traverse City going to dump the puck in. Muir sending it back behind the net. Mlicki there. Muir with the puck on the far side, trying to pass it to Cotton, but it was picked up there by Traverse City. Pass on the far side. Muir trying to get to it. Cotton gets to it, banks it off the wall to Murph. Murph dumps it in the offensive boards. Puck back behind the net. Murph on the forecheck. Traverse City sends it on the far side, and they're going to flip it out. Now they have a chance. Mlicki on the coverage. Shot fired, and it's deflected by Mlicki and goes up and out of play. Here's the replay, by the way, if you want to take a look at it, of the goal. Here it is right here. Shaylik in the lower right corner here. He's going to get the puck and send it towards the net, and then look who's there. It's Smith. He takes a shot, and it's initially deflected there by the goaltender and flips over and goes into the net. All right, Hammond now at the face-off circle. This is in the defensive zone here. Jackets up 1-0. Muir on the far side to Heerdt. Heerdt chips it up, trying to get it out of the zone. It gets put back into the zone. Muir to Heerdt.
That's a hand pass
that
again.
Yep.
There you go. So they got that one. They missed the last one.
All right, face off here. Stars passing D to D. They put it on net on the stick. Andrew's stick and a shot at point blank range there. We should have not let him
miscommunication right there.
Have that. Yeah, no. I agree. All right, face-off in the defensive zone. Jake Leader at the face-off circle. 9:37 left to go in the second period. Ooh, it hit Andrew right away and then goes on the far side boards. Offsides against Traverse City. Can you guys hear that beeping at home when I do this? Let me know if you hear that. The button to turn it off is not to be found in the menus. But who cares? Mason Stessner keeping the puck out of the zone. There he is again. This time he's going to pass it to Shalik. Shalik's going to get it out. And McLean on the forecheck here. Well, Traverse City passes it out of the zone. Watch that hook in, Mason. Traverse City with the puck. They've got it top of the circle, and they're going to get it in for a goal.
It's a very similar goal to one we gave up against Mercyhurst. It's a little toe drag and a shot, and it just goes right in the top.
So the North Stars get a tying goal there. 5:58 left to go. We'll have a face-off in the center ice. Jack Cotton at the face-off circle to his right. Smith Young to his left. Muir, Jane, Buselink. Off the face-off, Jackets win the face-off. Get it to Muir. Muir dumps it in. Traverse City with the puck, passing near side corner. Traverse City trying to dump it out. Jane almost kept it in. It's going to trickle out through the neutral zone. Muir's going to pick it up and get it right back out. Traverse City picks it back. They got to wait for their team to reset. Cotton knocks it away. Traverse City regains it. They dump it in. Back behind the net. Buselink and get in net. What are you doing? Oh my gosh,
risky.
that was close. Woof.
I think we'll catch that. There you go.
Yeah.
Nice job.
All right, Traverse City backed up all the way to their zone. Pass intercepted there by Smith. Smith trying to pass it, and it was blocked there by one of the North Stars. Smith picks it up in our own zone, banks it off the wall, gets it on the far side. Puck back down in the offensive zone. Jackets I feel like they're playing on their heels. They got to play on their toes. All right, puck in the neutral zone. Traverse City on the attack. Matty Muir poke checks that puck away onto the boards. They've got it, though, back on the top of the circle. Take a shot, and it's blocked there by Buselink.
That's a hook.
Matty behind the net.
That was a really bad hook.
Yeah, sometimes they don't call it, though.
Nope.
Matty trying to pass across ice, trying to hit Gellert. Traverse City is going to intercept it, and they're going to put it on net there and right in front. No whistle, huh? Another save there by Buselink, and someone lost a glove and a stick there. Whistle blown dead.
That kid was going through all kinds of problems. Couldn't get his glove, couldn't get up, couldn't get his stick. Then he couldn't get onside. Poor kid.
7:14 left to go here in the second period. We're tied at 1 apiece with the North Stars. Hammond at the faceoff circle. Gellert, Murph, Stessner, and Mlicki. Traverse City chips it into our zone after the faceoff win for them. Mlicki in the far side corner now trying to defend. Murph trying to chip it away. Hammond's going to pick it up. He's going to skate through the neutral zone on the offensive attack, and he accidentally passed it to the Traverse City. Stessner gets it on the near side, passing on the far side to Mlicki. Mlicki sends it up into the offensive zone. In the neutral zone, pass gets sent there. Stessner sends it back out. He hits Murph on the far side. Murph puts it in the offensive boards. Gellert trying to get to the puck here, but Traverse City have possession in their own zone. Puck on the far side. And they're going to pass it. Near side, Stessner on the coverage here. Mlicki comes over to help out and swatted away as Hammond. Murph's going to get it to Gellert and a nice pass back to Murph. Murph, top of the circle, moves around with a backhand off the side of the net.
Great move.
Man.
Almost got the backhand in.
Yeah. Murph with the puck on the near side here, back behind the net to Gellert. Traverse City trying to chip it out. Gellert comes over. Shalik, he's going to keep it in, sends it to the net just like he did last time, but it's caught there. And they're going to flip it out all the way back to our zone. And watch it, it's a breakaway here by the Traverse City. And a nice save.
I mean, amazing save.
By Buselink. So we got 2 plays to look at when we get a break here. Burke on the forecheck. He's going to pick up the puck. And then the Traverse City is going to get the puck back. So some great plays by the Jackets, but we really need to get a puck on net here. That's what I'd like to see, some more shots. At the line, it's held in by Jane. Heerdt to Leader. Leader with a shot. There's your shot on net. Let's take a look at some of these plays that I grabbed here. Here's the first one.
I feel it's been a while since we had a shot.
Yes, it has been. Here's, is this Murph making his way around with a shot. Almost getting it in. That was a close one. All right, Jackets are in the offensive zone. We'll take a look at that other play next. Back behind the net, Burke on the forecheck. Doing what he does best. He gets it, centers it, goes all the way back to Jane. Jane sends it to the net, blocked by the goaltender. Rebound, sent back behind the net. Leader was on that one. Traverse City now are going to get the puck out, and they're right below us. Whistle blown. What is it? Offside? I can't tell from here. Okay, let's take a look at that other.
Shalik did a good job of winning the puck, but we couldn't get back on before it went over the blue line.
Yeah, and here's the breakaway here by Traverse City with Andrew. Andrew just stopping that down, and what a great play that was by Andrew. 4:50 left to go in the second period. Scores tied at 1 apiece. Traverse City wins the faceoff. They're on the offensive attack with a shot. Another save by Buselink. Far side corner, Stessner chipping at the puck. Pushing that guy, getting to the puck first. There you go, Mason. Trying to get it out. It's held in there by the North Stars. Mason tries to get a hit on that guy, but ends up falling down.
We missed the touch in the middle of the ice, so it's icy.
Yeah. Icing against the Jackets. Face off down in the other end, into our end. What's with all the parents crowded around that corner? Why do you choose that corner?
That is
that
their
corner,
apparently.
Well, maybe they go down there because they want to be on the offensive side. That's my guess. What do you guys think about that at home, Live Barn?
You think they're traveling parents, like goalie parents?
Yeah.
They go end to end.
They want to see the shots. There was a shot on goal right there. Another save by Buselink. Cobbs at the corner trying to get the puck. A nice save.
Got a little lucky on that one.
Yeah, we did. That was a backhand shot, just missing the net. McLean here on the near side. Getting on the offensive boards. Puck back behind the net. Cobbs position right in front with Cotton. And a shot stopped there. I don't know if he shot it or just he swatted at the goaltender's glove. We'll have a face-off. Finally in the offensive boards. We got Young, Jane, Muir, Smith, Hammond, Buselink. Hammond at the face-off circle. Puck is dropped. North Stars pick it up. They've got it on the near side boards. They lose it. Hammond, backhand. Puck is deflected and flies in the far side corner. Smith comes over, picks it up, gets it behind the net, looking for a pass. He tried to backhand pass it. Caden Young's going to come over, help him out. Hammond is positioned in front of the net here. Puck is going to get out of the zone. Jane's going to pick it up back into our zone. Passes it far side, Muir. He picks up the puck. Chips it into the neutral zone. Smith almost got it there, but Traverse City passes D to D. They're going to try to dump it in. Picked up there by Jane. Jane puts it in the offensive boards. Goaltender puts a stick down on it. North Stars send it along the circle. Hammond puts it back behind the net. Puck on the near side. Caden Young with a nice hit there. He picks up the puck. Passing to Smith. Smith with a shot, and that was deflected off the goaltender's leg. Great play there by Caden to get it to Smith. Now Hammond, top of the circle, with a puck. He's got it, takes a shot, and we have a delayed
penalty.
Delayed penalty.
Knows.
Jane with a shot on the far side. You pick up that stick. There you go. They're going to pick it up. Do not know what the penalty is, but it's going to be against Traverse City. So this is their first penalty? Hooking is the. I like this ref. He's loud. Lets me know what's going on here.
We're directly above the scorekeeper's bin. That does help a little bit, right?
It helps a lot bit. All right, Jackets on the power play now. I believe the first power play of the game. Leader at the face-off circle. Gellert. Murph gets the pass to Jane. Murph had the puck. Jane keeps it in, sends it to the net, and it's caught there by the goaltender. North Stars rated 86.59. So just a couple points ahead of us here. Leader at the face-off circle. Looks like the face-off won by Traverse City, but Jackets going to get it back and a quick shot there. That was a good play by the Jackets. Murph picks it up, gets tripped, no call. Sends it towards the net. Leader on the near side now with the puck. Back to Jane on the far side at point. Sends it towards the net, but it's picked up there by Traverse City, and they're going to skate it down to our zone. 55 seconds left to go in the power play. Jane backhand to Murph on the far side. Murph to Leader, and here's the Jackets with a nice push towards the net. He got held up there a little bit. Leader behind the net. Gellert comes over to help him out, puts it near side. Muir comes over on the offensive attack. He's on the far side boards. Muir with the forecheck. Just lost his footing. I don't mean to laugh. Sorry, Ian.
No, I offered to get his skate sharpened before the first game this morning. He takes another hook there.
He does. I noticed that too. Traverse City's
right
going to pick up the puck.
The upper body and everything.
17 seconds left in the power play. One last push here by the Jackets. Evan Jane with the puck. He's going to send it forward to Murph. Murph tips it. Nice job. Puts it on the offensive boards. 4 seconds left in the power play. Jane's going to pick it up. Top of the circle. Sends it to the net. Just missing the net. Hit the glass. And trickles out. Now Traverse City has a chance on the offensive attack on the near side.
And they missed an offside. The kid was off.
Puck right
That's
in front.
what the coaches are yelling about right now.
Yeah. Traverse City trying to put it in. Nice play by Murph. He's going to pick up the puck, and he's on the offensive attack with 4 guys.
Oh, nice try.
Covering him. A nice shot there by Murph. So a successful kill by Traverse City. Here's one good play that happened during that power play by the Jackets right here. A shot at point-blank range. Stopped there by the goaltender. Oh. Puck got lost there in the neutral zone. Andrew's going to come out, pass it back to Mason. Not sure what happened there. Mason passes it near side to Shalik. 38 seconds left to go in the period. Burke trying to get the puck out. Shalik gets a backhand. Traverse City keeps it in.
Zone with this little time left.
Stessner on the far side, and a pass back by Traverse City is going to end up with Heerdt. Heerdt on the offensive boards. He's got Burke with him. He takes a shot off the goaltender. Shalik now trying to keep it in along with Burke here in the near side boards. And a whistle. That whistle was loud.
So you can't play it when the kid's laying on it.
No. 8 seconds left in the second period. We're tied 1-1. You can hear the exchange between the kids up here a lot better.
Actually, not a fan of it.
Oh, you don't like hearing it? I love hearing it. It's great.
Seeing kids this age say the things that they say is not fun to me.
Maybe not good for our grandparent audience at home. Don't worry, grandparents watching at home. Your grandchild has never said anything bad. Don't worry. Puck in the near side corner of the offensive zone. Cotton trying to pass it right in front to Stessner and off the side of the net there. No goal. All right, that's your second period. Let's take a look at the second period summary. What do we got? We got a goal by the North Star. We had a goal there at the beginning of the period, too. And then a goal by the North Stars at 9 minutes. And then a penalty by the North Stars at 2:42. Correspondent at home, Heidi Stessner, says that she cannot hear the chirping of the two teams. It's not actually chirping. They're just, I guess it's chirping. It's like baby bird.
Well, they're
chirping.
not making friends.
No, they're not saying anything too terrible.
No.
That's why I said I should get a microphone and I can put it on there and we can take a look. All right, I'm going to show that goal again here that the Jackets had. Puck on the near side boards. Shalik picks up the loose puck, puts it on net. Smith there to redirect it. It bounces off the goaltender. That's a great play. All right, we're set up, ready to go for the third period. Jackets moving left to right. 14 minutes left to go in this game. We're tied 1 apiece against the Traverse City North Stars. Is this like a vacation for them coming down south here? Like when we go to Florida, this is like Traverse City coming to Florida when they come to Detroit?
I would hope they have higher hopes than here, but I'm not them. But I think they're about 4 hours north of here.
Yeah.
A little bit of a hike.
It's actually beautiful up there. All right, puck back behind the net. Burke on the forecheck. He's got it on the far side. Passing right to Cotton. Cotton sends it to the net, but just missing the net. Traverse City in the corner. Heerdt, Burke trying to get to it, but all you guys can see is the game, as the live barn here. Camera, sorry. All right, puck gets out of the zone. Mlicki's going to pick it up. He sends it back into the neutral zone, and the North Stars dump it in. No icing. Mlicki right in front of the net here. Back to Muir, passes it up to, and goes out. That was close to hitting me.
Over. Did that come near you?
No, not really. Kind of. It was closer than I'd like it to be.
You feel like you're safe up here.
I know.
And you're not safe anywhere.
Next time I see a puck coming my way, I'm just going to jump behind you, Ian. All right, face off at the defensive blue line. Hammond is at the face-off circle. Cobbs, Muir, Mlicki, McLean, and Buselink in net. Puck in the neutral zone. Traverse City trying to pass it D to D, but McLean making it hard for them to do that. He puts it in the offensive zone. They tip it out. Muir picks up the puck, backhands, and then Traverse City comes over, dumps it in to our zone. Puck in the near side corner. Mlicki knocking it away. Hammond's going to get it on the near side. Traverse City picks it back up, back behind the net, looking for a pass right in front. It tipped off their guy's stick.
There should be no icing since they sent that. So
that pass by Traverse City was a little bit too hard. They try to get it out of the zone now. Hammond in the offensive zone and passes it off the wall.
We had a good chance of doing something there.
We did. Traverse City sends it on net, and Buselink's going to catch that one. By the way, did you know that Buselink's brother is up for Ohio Player of the Year?
I did.
You guys,
best of luck to him.
If you don't have the link, you got to vote for John Michael, Jerome goaltender, up for Ohio Player of the Year, a wraparound, and it's not in. I have no idea how that puck, he's got a little bit of his brother in him, and he's able to stop that puck. I'm going to give Traverse City a shot for that one because that almost went in. Traverse City with the puck in their own zone on the full court pressure is, of course, Caden Young. Traverse City passing. Leader trying to knock it away. Caden gets a backhand on it, puts it on net. I'll give that to him. It was slow, but it was a shot. Leader in the corner takes a hit. Jane at the line sends it to the net. Just wide.
Oh.
Shalik on the far side.
Caden got held there in front of the net, but again, they don't seem to be calling much.
Jane picks up the puck back behind our net to Shalik on the far side, right by that guy. Shalik's going to pick it up, and he's going to get it out of the zone. North Stars put it back in our zone. Jane's going to pick it up. Jane back behind our net. Backhand to Smith, goes right by him, goes in the neutral zone. And that's going to be offsides. I don't know if I agree with that offsides call, do you?
It is hard to see where all these players are when they're along this board over here.
Official talking things over with Caden Young, telling him he can't stop on the puck. He's got to play on the puck. Stessner gets the face-off, gets it to Mlicki on the far side. Mlicki moves it up into the neutral zone. Traverse City picks it back up, though, and they pass D to D. Traverse City cross ice. Gellert on the coverage, and then they're going to pass it into the zone. Mlicki on the coverage. Backhand towards the net. Goes back behind the net, near side. Murph trying to get at it. Stessner and Cotton waiting in the wings here. Stessner lays a hit down. Mlicki to Gellert. Ooh, Gellert tried to pass it right quick, but it got deflected. Traverse City keeps it in. Mlicki again flips it out of the zone. Traverse City gets it back, but they're going to have to reset. They do, and they dump it in. Puck goes on the far side, back behind the net. Mlicki passing to Gellert. Traverse City made a change there, and they're going to re-enter the zone. Cotton with a
Great
nice
job by Cotton there.
Yeah, he intercepted that pass. Mlicki. Pass intercepted there by the North Stars. They've got it on the far side. Cotton on the coverage. Shot fired and saved there by Buselink. That was quite an angle.
Yes. I think we were all curious where that puck was going to drop once he saved it. I think that was the big concern.
All right, 9:52 left in the game. We're tied at 1 apiece. What a great game it's been so far, right in front, and what a save by Buselink. That was a quick shot.
Matty completely lost his defender. Got a free open shot in front of the net. Amazing save. That was back of the net all the way. So.
Woo, that was a close one. All right, Hammond at the face-off circle. Traverse City gets it. Off the side of the net. Loose puck right in front, picked up by Hammond. Hammond with a nice pass to Heerdt. Heerdt skating through the zone, neutral zone here on the offensive attack. Shot fired off of the goaltender, and then back at the line, and it's going to get called offsides. Jane tried to keep it in, but
they are seeing that open corner on the goalie's blocker side, and they're aiming for it. And I don't know if he's getting the blocker out there fast enough or if it's just not hitting the net, but it's looking open, and the kids are shooting for it.
All right, face-off puck goes all the way down to our zone. Stessner's going to pick it up. He's got it back behind the net. Pass it out, Mason. Gets it to Hammond. North Stars pass it back to the point, send it in towards the net. Far side corner. Stessner picks it up, banks it off the wall before he gets pinched. Hammond picks up the puck, trying to get it to Burke. Puck in the neutral zone. Attack there by the North Stars. Shot deflected, I think, by Mason. And rebound shot off the side of the net. Stessner gets it to Heerdt. Heerdt passes cross ice. And back in the neutral zone. Traverse City passing. Dumps the puck in. Mlicki going after it. He made a change. He's out there now, Mlicki. Traverse City keeps it in, passing D to D. Takes a shot, and it's caught there by Buselink. 22 shots on goal by the Traverse City North Stars. We have 16. 8:31 left to go in the game, tied 1 apiece. Leader at the face-off circle. Cobb's out there. McLean. Muir. Jane.
They are goalie parents. They switched to the other end now.
Yes, they want to be on the offensive scoring side. Traverse City's going to keep it in the zone. They backhand it in the corner. Muir, he's there first. He gets the puck. He's going to get it out of the zone. He's skating, going on the offensive attack. He's got Cobbs on the weak side, but the puck got knocked away. Leader picks up the loose puck. It slides away, and then Traverse City is going to get it out of the zone. 8 minutes left in the game. Tied, 1 apiece. Oh, puck back in the offensive boards. Muir changes out. Stessner comes out. Traverse City with possession in the corner here. Bank it off the wall, going to get it out to the neutral zone. Can't really see that well when it's right below us. It looks really cool. Stessner on the offensive attack on the right-hand side, trying to pass it on the weak side. McLean was over there. It got tipped and up and in. McLean lays a hit down. Loose puck picked up by Traverse City. Pass to the near side. Cobb's trying to get to it. Puck right in front there, and Traverse City is going to get it out. Stessner to Jane. Jane on the far side. Dumps the puck in. Goaltender puts a stick down. Jackets make a change. Cotton comes out. Smith. McLean remains out there. Puck on the near side. Mlicki, Stessner, Buselink also out there. Smith on the far side. North Star's going to get the puck out of the zone through the neutral zone. Stessner trying to pass it. Got intercepted there by the North Stars, and then Cotton took it away and gave it back to him. That was kind of a funny exchange.
It was like, sorry, here you go.
North Stars pick it up behind the net and center it.
We
They
gotta
have
watch
it.
these behind the net passes to each other. They're not going through very well. Must be a lot of snow back there, I imagine.
I think all our passes have not been great. A shot there, and it's a save by Buselink. Uh-oh, get up.
Just when you think we're getting out of the zone, it doesn't happen, right?
Nope.
It looks like another penalty on Travers, though.
Are you sure? We touched the puck, and then he blew the whistle. I think it's going to be Oz.
Oh, is it on us? Okay.
Yeah, Malicki's going to get the penalty here. His penalty is being awesome.
To Ozzy awesome.
What's the call here? Hooking is the call. I like this. The ref right in front of us. We can hear him. We can see him. Face off in the defensive zone. Jackets on the penalty kill now. North Stars with the puck. They're going to dump it in. Back behind the net. But it was a bad dump in, and Jane's going to pick it up. And it bounced, and Murph's going to pick it up. Short-handed. Gellert with the puck. Tried to take a shot, but it was deflected there by the guy who was covering him. Murph is trying to hold the puck there in the offensive zone. Kicks it. 1:09 remain in the penalty kill. They get the puck back. They're passing through the neutral zone on the offensive attack. Back to the point, top of the circle. Gellert on the coverage. They got a couple guys laying down. Murph's going to swat at it. It's going to go on the offensive boards. 53 seconds left to go in the penalty kill. Traverse City passing it up the middle here. They have possession in their own zone. Now they're getting set up for a run. They dump the puck.
Oh, they wave it off.
It didn't quite make it. Shalik with the
you're
puck
right.
on the far side. He flips it up, held in there by Traverse City. They've got it top of the circle, pass to far side. Shot from the side. I think it hit off the side of the net. Net is off. The goalie parent corner wants a delay of game.
Delay of game. That's a bit much.
I don't know. I hate when the net comes off. Sorry about that, Live Barn fans. No delay of game. I wonder if anybody's watching. Make the camera shake if you're watching at home on Live Barn.
They're jackarses.
You know what I'll say is this has been a really fun game playing you guys. Traverse City passing D to D. They shoot it, and it's a nice save there by Buselink again. Traverse City out shooting us 24 shots to 16. Yeah, this is a good game. This has been good games today so far.
Very good, very even.
Yeah.
We've had some scary moments.
Yes.
I don't like being on the penalty kill.
No. Jack Cotton at the face-off circle. Jane on the far side. Traverse City with the puck, making their way towards the net. Shot fired, and another save by Buselink. We got 5 minutes left and 11 seconds left in the penalty kill. Face-off. Oh, Traverse City from the point takes a shot. It's way up over the net there. Traverse City passing behind the net. Ref got caught in the way. Pass right in front there. Knocked away. Burke's going to pick up the rebound, and we are at even strength. Icing is waved off as the puck goes into the offensive boards. Near side boards. Muir tries to keep it in, but it got knocked out. It's going to go all the way back down to our zone. Muir with the puck passing across the ice to Burke. That was close. They almost intercepted that pass and then had a free shot on net. Let's avoid that.
Some really tricky boards to plan for and guess where the puck's going to go.
Yeah. Traverse City going to send it all the way down. It's going to be icing against Traverse City. North Stars, 4:13 left to go in the game. We're tied at 1 apiece. I don't expect a goalie pull by either team. What do you think? That would be a mistake, especially for a pool play game.
If anybody would, it would be us because they tied their earlier game. We lost ours. But I do not see it happening at a tie.
I don't know. We got a good goal differential right now, so Stessner with the puck in the neutral zone, banks it off the wall, but Traverse City picks it up, and now they're on the attack here on the near side. Near side corner, Stessner on the coverage, pass back to a defenseman, and a shot, and that's going to go in. Spoke too soon.
Yeah.
Traverse City with the goal.
Traffic in front of the net. Hard to line that one up.
All right, 3:51 left to go in the game. Now you will see a goal pull.
Is this about the same time we gave up the goal to Indy?
Yeah. Here's the replay on that one. A little trip there off the puck. Traverse City on the attack here now. On the left side, shot deflected off of Buselink, goes back behind the net. Traverse City attacking here. Puck right in front of the net. A backhand, and Buselink puts a glove down on it. 3:27 left to go in the game. We're down 2-1 here against Traverse City. Hammond at the face-off circle. Stessner out there along with Young, Mlicki. Smith knocks it forward, and a great play there by Young. He gets the puck on the offensive boards. Nice pass on the weak side. Smith takes a shot, and it was just a little too late, but a great play there. I like that sequence by Smith and Young to just ping-pong the puck up the ice. All right, here we go.
The puck kind of got there for a left-handed shooter.
Yeah.
And he had to kind of adjust a bit to get the right-handed shot off.
Stessner with the puck takes a shot. Goes in the near side boards. Young in the corner. Trying to dig that puck out of the corner, but you guys can't see because of Live Barn. Yeah, Young is getting knocked down and held. I can hear Steve across the ice. He wants a penalty.
And it looks like maybe he finally gets it. Or are they taking both? Oh, he did call it, so perhaps there is parental influence.
Oh, is he going in the box?
Yeah.
Yay. Penalty, Traverse City. We got a really good chance to tie it up here. Cross-checking is the call from our official on the ice. We will be on the power play here for a minute and a half. This is do or die. This is our chance right here at the face-off circle. Leader to Jane, wins it, gets it to Jane. Jane chips it towards the net, and it gets deflected. Leader tried to pick it up, and Traverse City's going to get it out of the zone. Jane banks it against the wall. Stessner out there. Leader, Murph, and Geller. We got our shooters out there. Shot fired off the chest of the goaltender at the line. Oh, and it just goes across the line. That's going to be intentional offsides. So we'll have a face-off.
I think they're going to keep it right here outside the zone.
Okay, shh. I won't tell them it was intentional.
But yeah, that's a tough one.
All right, here we go. Face-off at the offensive blue line. Jane, Mlicki, Leader, at the faceoff circle, wins it, gets it to Murph. Traverse City going to get the puck out of play. 2:17 left to go, and we're on the power play here.
They're calling
for 50.
something that's bringing it down there, and I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure what happened there.
57 seconds left on the power play. Leader, Heerdt. Mlicki gets the puck after the faceoff. Gellert in the corner. Gellert trying to pass it. Leader passing right in front. Just couldn't get a
good pass in front. Just couldn't get someone on it.
Heerdt to Mlicki. Mlicki moves up, and it's stopped there. And then a nice shot there by Murph.
Murph had a great chance. He got a good deflection and just couldn't get the shot off quick enough, but that was a good try.
All right, Heerdt comes off. Jane comes on. Jane, Mlicki, Murph, Leader, Gellert. Buselink in net. This is the Jackets' chance. 36 seconds left on the power play. Leader at the faceoff circle. North Stars put the faceoff in the corner. Gellert's going to give it to Mlicki. Leader in the corner. Passed it to the North Stars on accident. Now they have a breakaway, shorthanded, and a shot. Saved there by Buselink.
What a save.
Yeah, what a save that was.
Way to get us out of that one.
Yeah, that could have been nasty.
I mean, we had a good power play going, just one bad pass, and they were off to the races.
That's right. All right, here we go. Face-off in our zone. Face-off won by the Jackets. Hammond gets it to Muir and gets it out of the zone. Traverse City picks it back up. They dump it in our zone. Shalik having a hard time getting it out of the zone. Hammond comes over, helps him out. We only have 7 seconds left. I expect Buselink to be coming out of the net as soon as we're on the offensive boards. Hammond on the attack here, passing near side to Heerdt. It's in the offensive boards. We do not have possession. The whistle blows. We got a minute and 14 left to go in the game. We're down 2-1.
Hanging over the edge, and it hit one of the kids in the head. It should stay down there in the zone.
Can they get a penalty for doing that?
I don't know at what point it becomes a penalty, but the whole group of them are all hanging over. It was just a matter of who it was going to hit.
All right, here we go. Buselink still in net. Leader at the face-off circle. Traverse City picks it up. Smith takes it away, and then it's knocked away to the corner. Traverse City going to pick it up. Racing down the ice for it is Muir. He goes back behind the net. Minute left in the game here. We're down 2-1. Muir on the attack, moving around those guys. Almost gets it on net, and it got knocked away.
At the end there. Got to get that pass off at the very end.
And Buselink itching to get off the ice. Smith on the far side corner, passing it to Shalik. We got 40 seconds left in the game. Shalik trying to get it out here. Puck gets across the line and then back. Puck knocked away. A shot off of the blocker, but it was on the side of the net. All right, we got to move. 24 seconds left. Pass across the ice. It's going to go all the way down for an Smith on the forecheck. No icing there. 16 seconds. We pulled the goalie. We got an extra attacker. Heerdt is out there.
And
they're going to pick it up, and they're going to take a shot, and it hits the crossbar. Stessner passing cross ice.
No one's going to that pass.
No one's going to that pass. It's like we gave up. All right, that's the end of the game. The Jackets fall to the Traverse City North Stars 2-1. It was a close game and a good game. Great opponent there. Third period summary, a penalty there by Ozzy Mlicki. The North Stars come ahead with the goal at 3:51 and then a cross-checking penalty. The Jackets made a good push to try to get the goal on the power play. Just couldn't do it there. All right, now it's time for the Monsters Among Us monster play of the game. Let's take a look at what it is. You know, overall, I'd like to give it to Shalik because he did a fine job, but here's an instance where he picks up the loose puck and he puts it on net. Smith with the redirect gets it right in. And then let's show another Shalik play to top off the monster play of the game. Here's Shalik here. The North Stars on the offensive attack here on the near side. You see him coming. Shalik on the coverage, sacrifices his body, blocks the puck from getting on net, and that's why it gives him the Monsters Among Us monster play of the game. Monsters Among Us podcast. Tune in for tales of the unexplained, UFOs, Bigfoot, and more. And if that content's a little bit too scary for you, check out Monsters Among Us Junior. Thanks to Derek and Sarah for sponsoring our hockey team. And you can't forget Taco Bell. Give me a line about Taco Bell.
I love everything they've had throughout the decades. They keep bringing it back. I keep eating it. Goes away. Bring it back again.
Well said.
That was a good game, though. Those are two really good. I mean, that's a good team. Very evenly matched. Another very tight game. Unfortunately, another loss. I mean, it's great to play very tough and have a great game, but every now and then it's not terrible to walk away with a W, too.
No, I think that was a good win for the Jackets. Traverse City, 2 points ahead of us in the ratings.
Yeah.
And so for us to beat the spread, if you will, was a good thing to happen. And I thought that was a great team. I thought we matched up really well with them. A great game. I thought it was decently officiated. No yelling from the coaches or parents.
No. Well, who knows if they were yelling? They're way over there.
Yeah, they probably were.
But no, we were right here next to their bench, and seemed like coaches were all good, kids were all good, good group of good team to be around. So.
Yep, and a much better game than the other Traverse City North Stars game that we had. All right, tomorrow, 1:55 p.m. we face the Northern Michigan Black Bears at the USA Hockey Arena. I like playing there. Do you like playing there, Ian?
I really like playing there. I heard we are not going to get the main ice. I hope that is wrong, but we'll see. I mean, we'll see when we get there. That's the way I figure.
All right, so tune in tomorrow, 1:55, when we face the Northern Michigan Black Bears. I don't think we've ever played them in the history that I've been on this team, so it would be interesting to see a game that we've against an opponent we've never played before. So I'm really looking forward to